And it appears we are live. Go to my live dashboard on blacklight. I should have enough power on this. So, hopefully. Alright, I can turn on the music. Alright. Drink water.
It's not the same as when I was punched in the old days. There wasn't the card games and these with
Okay, so
I was in but I won out. My mother's love is choking me.
I'm definitely doing better on like blue circuits and such on this map. Copper is also currently reaching the end. Hence currently. It might not for too long. It goes in waves. So, let me start by saying I added 2 new quality of life mods. Where is the YARM controller? You can look in the description, but what I added was YARM, yet another resource monitor, which, once I find it, it's this little remote thing that allows you to see how much of a resource remains. Unless... I think that's my YARM list. I don't remember how to use YARM. I have no idea. YARM thing. Where is that thing? I have no idea where it is. Well, that's bothersome. I just added this mod. I should be able to see the frickin' remote. I'm gonna complain like a valley girl until I can find my thing. What am I even doing? Discharge defense and artillery targeting. Options, mod settings. Oh, that reminds me, I also added another mod called Even Distribution. I will show that off in a moment. Where, oh where is that? Huh. Oh yeah, I have creative mode currently enabled. I don't know why I have it enabled on this mod pack, on this one, even though I don't actually have it allowed. Even distribution. I don't know. Controls. Maybe there's a resource monitor hotkey? It would be under mods, wouldn't it? No. I is confused. Where is the YARM? Okay, time to go to Google. Oh, come on. Open up another tab, please. Thank you. Factorio YARM mod. That's from a while ago. Discussion? Information. Go to GitHub, I guess. Oh, you have to research the technology. Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Originally, it wasn't that way. At least that I remember anyway. I haven't used YARM since I switched over to using endless resources, which would crash YARM because it wasn't able to do like percentage profiling and such. So I just decided, yeah, I'm just gonna disable it. But this should actually go really fast, so I'm gonna switch over to this research. Especially since now that research actually saves temporarily. That should be nice. Now, I do believe I actually need more accumulators still. I actually need to switch over to doing a full solar accumulator layout. Now that I think about it. But then, anyway, now that I have resource monitoring researched, where would the remote be? Fun, inventory searching, yay! No, but seriously, where is it? There we go, resource monitor. Alright, let's say I want to monitor this ore patch. E180 with 4.4 million copper ore. That is a lot of copper ore. Oh yeah. Just put it on the belt. Hopefully that sort of makes it run a little bit faster and more evenly. Seems to have helped a bit. These designs are not perfect by any means. It's kind of the best you can do in some ways, especially when you have such limited throughput on one end. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother doing a YARM on this, or will I? Yeah, for reference, there is not much that remains. $83,000. That is not going to last forever. Look at my production statistics. 6.8K per minute. Oh my. Yeah, this is gonna quickly deplete. These are bothering me. Now... I think this is actually more than just 2 belts worth, so it might be best to merge the belts like this. It is certainly not 4 belts. But the belts look way too saturated for it to be less than 1. Oh, that was a little bit of even distribution attempting to distribute it onto the belt. Can it actually do that? I think now that I have this done, I can have a much nicer balancer. Alright. 5 to 3, 5 to 4, 5 to 5. Here we go. Awesome. I know it's not perfect by any means, but that should be pretty good at helping this. Now, at least a little bit. And, like, reducing the spaghetti that was over there. Control right click. Just distributes it among as much as it can, and then it evenly distributes. I will put my YARM in there. I don't know, should I automate these? Because I feel like at some point I'm not gonna need as many. Fine, just make the red circuits. I'm also gonna move my window to be more in the center of my screen. Oh, I should YARM this war patch, or at least what remains of it. $52,000. Jeez. Estimated time of death, 2 hours. This one, slightly longer, actually. So the big one is not nearly, what? Yeah, whatever. Oh, power. So I do need more accumulators. I forget. Do I have a blueprint? Yeah, just delete the empty one. Those are the bells. Yeah, no. I have those two, but that's not what I need. Oh, more mining drills. I mean, there are a good number of these that are remaining. So, I guess I'm not that bad off. Powerful networks are weird. That much improved. These two lines are not perfectly full, but close to. Okay, so some of the next stuff that I need to work on. I need to work on green circuit production. Increase that. Probably I need to work on. Okay, so this setup is working. It's slow, but working. Now, I could try and optimize and refactor it, or I could work on moving to a bigger, better base. I think that's what I want to do, so I probably should work on making robots. I could set up a small module build, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't have quite enough green circuits and everything to do that. I could... well, no, there's not enough green circuits sustained. I do have enough red circuits and plenty blue circuits, but I don't have the green circuits to be able to sufficiently continue doing that. I'm thinking, though, I could very well set up a whole new set of, or set up a whole new set of what? I probably could do that. A whole new base. Well, not base, but like section or something. And make some modules. But what I want right now is actually robots. I need to start making robots so they can make things a little bit, well, I think when I'm torn. Do I start working on modules or robots first? Did you just start? No, I've been going for about 23 minutes. Angelo. And if you mean in the entire world, no. This is stream 11. Alright. So it's a toss-up. Do I want to start on modules first or robots? Modules, robots, modules, robots. Robots make adding modules so much easier. Yeah, I'll start going with robots first. So, in order to make a robot, you need electric engine units, electronic circuits, steel, and batteries. The steel and the batteries. easier than the last two. I may be underproducing steel, but I still have, well, not underproducing, I have some surplus anyway. Excuse me. And I also have surplus batteries, so those two are easier. Electric engine units, I think I should have a surplus, I just have to root them. Electronic circuits, ugh. How fast do they get used up? If I'm making... Let's say I want a robot every 5 seconds? That'd be 4 of these machines, which would be 3 every 5 seconds. Actually, how fast? One build that supports 2 would be 4 per second at full throughput, so I would have more than enough support one of these per second. Of course, I'm not going to be at full throughput because I don't have the perfect copper situation. You know what? I'm actually going to go and solve that. Let's actually go and flesh that out. And just continue ignoring nuclear for the moment. I still haven't looked at that. I will confess, I haven't looked at that for a while to see if there's anything I can do for that. Now, I'm wondering, do I just add more rows, or do I try and add speed modules to these? Okay, yeah. Alright. So if I were to try and speed module this, I mean, just speed modulating even a few of these would be very, very helpful.
I'm just so fucking depressed, I just can't seem to get out this slump. If I could just get over this hump.
probably shouldn't add them all to one row. That was just about perfect. So, speed modules worked just great. Now that I'm on this super powered efficiency though, clearly things are not working right. Yeah, I do need to fix my solar and accumulator stuff. So, I guess to Google for the blueprint string, solar layout blueprint. Madzuri's Mark 3 solar build? Or Mark 4? No, well, Exterminator and Madzuri made this quite nice looking one, but then there are multiple other ones too, like the more popular one that has a lot more substations. There's the one that looks like a throwing star. This one that I've never seen before. This bigger throwing star one that's more squares on the corners of a bigger square. I guess, this one's easy tile, but I think I'm gonna go with the, Madzuri Mark 4 build, so that's, I should be able to somewhat easily, manage this. Now, it has a roboport in the center, which I don't need. I just thought, I don't need that roboport. Not yet, and I certainly don't think I will be needing roboports in the middle of my solar fields most of the time. But then again, it is always handy to have the roboport there because of when you're expanding and such. But then, I always use my personal robots for that. And I'm not doing a super huge mega base, so I'm definitely not going to be automating much of that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna I'm debating, do I want it or do I not? I'm gonna save on the resources and not do that. However, this does have the perfect solar ratio, so Copy the blueprint string. Although here's the thing, it has 104 solar panels and 88 accumulators. Even though it's supposed to have 0.84 accumulators per panel, which is the perfect ratio. It generates about 4.3 megawatts of power. Blueprints, import string, import. Alright. Remove the RoboPort. It also has a little sun in it. How nice. I'm debating, do I want to try and partially rebuild this somehow, or what? I'm also running out of solar panels, so I need to go and get more. Yeah. That helps. Now where do I have my solar panels actually? Over here. I went too far over to the left. Now I also need more accumulators, so let's just grab 500 accumulators. And some more. Ooh, 420. I could do some build experimentation. I'm more than willing to do some build experimentation on camera. Combat, make some more grenades. Boom. 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 Okay, yeah. I mean, I just thought I can use the deconstruction planner to see if there's any remaining trees. So, yeah. Put those back in my inventory and grab the concrete and run! Of course I ran into more trees. Okay, so this looks nice, but I'm debating what's the best way to do this. So 148. Oh, right. because accumulators don't have the same size as solar panels, it looks really ugly. For solar panels like this is the same size. What? Oh, is that a... Oh, weird. Okay. As a 9 accumulators like this. So, you can't go perfectly in with solar and accumulators because of how they fit together. But... substations also have the same size. So... I need 100 solar panels, so let's just go until we reach 490. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, that's the size of 400. Or 400, 100. Now, I could expand this a bit and somehow incorporate the necessary 84 accumulators. I think I'm just gonna have my robots pick these up for the moment. It's always good to start out mostly fresh when you do a design like this. So, what's the size of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is 12 across. But that's not enough to completely account for the accumulators. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so that's how much the substations do cover. And in order for this to be a perfectly ploppable solar system or solar setup, it has to have the substations next to each other, otherwise they don't connect. So I forget, or do I have an I forget. Does this lights oh, supercharged. Oh. These are actually slightly bigger. They also have built-in circuit conditioning. So, that could be really handy, actually. It's just the fact that these use so much cable and wire. Oh my goodness. Each one of these uses an electronic circuit too. And note that I have what crafting speed bonus right now? Plus 280%. Okay. So yeah, it's actually quite slow. Ugh. And these also have to be right next to each other. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Is a little bit wider than one whole space there. Modded accumulators. Or not accumulators. Substations could really be the reason why this might wind up looking nice. So I've used 4 times 8, 32. Oh, I could have just calculated that based on that. And now this is going to be 5 by 5, which is another 25. Okay. How many more must I use in order for this to be the correct ratio? Okay, that's how many. Looks really bad. And this is why I'm not a Factorio designer. I'm a Minecraft designer. Maybe I should just use the Madzuri blueprint. Maybe in my off time I will figure out a better blueprint, but in the meantime, let's just use the Madzuri perfect one. I'm gonna shift right click that and destroy this one. And then this one will be a copy of all of it. Expanded. Zuri. Perfect solar. Yeah. Make sure that I add substations. Accumulators, why not? Why can't I find a accumulator? I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress. Oh, this barely goes outside of the range of the... Oh. No, it goes quite beyond, actually. I was gonna say, it barely goes outside the range of the thing. No, it goes quite a lot beyond.
I'm sorry, the old tailor can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, 'cause she's dead.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just
But now that I actually have half decent solar and accumulator stuff set out, now it's no longer a crazy guessing game. Of badly managed power from supply and storage. And for everyone who thinks that solar is the solution to everything, note that these accumulators are not even close to what actual modern accumulators can actually do. Because modern batteries are hard to create. At least in, like, large scale like this. Yeah, this uses a lot of stuff. I guess I will modify the icons to just be solar. I could tear up some of these accumulators. I think I will, actually. Since they're about to run out of power. Fixing my solar power. Alrighty. Alrighty. I definitely reduced the number of accumulators by a huge amount, but doing it like this is way better, because this way, A, there's way less space being wasted in the power poles, and B, I have the stuff all nice and set up in a way that won't overproduce power or use too many of any one given thing. So. Oh. Coming up, so you better get this party started. The speed at which this generally goes is kind of the reason why I think a lot of people have the roboports in the center. But then, I would forget about it, and then there's also the fact that this is all currently quite distant from my main base, and I have to work to move it all up. But whatever. Anyway, for the moment, let's continue. And I think I'm going to go and get engine units, electric engine units, from up here. Oh geez, my laptop's already below 20%. One. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna make this be a passive provider instead. And then I can connect this to the Roboport network. Come on. And I guess that works. So if I put in a requester chest over here for the flying robot frames that use this, I hopefully will be able to do this. These do use steel, they use all three of these things, so I'm actually gonna put steel on this side. Do they use any one item distinctly more than others? Green circuits. And then I could do requester chest. Need to make a roboport. I don't have any advanced circuits. Roboport. I imagine if I'm gonna have a secondary make everything over here, that it's gonna probably expand a little bit. Anyway, this will have electric engine units. 10 should be enough. And a passive provider chest. Cap it off at that. Now, I'm thinking I probably don't actually want that many construction robots. I might just craft them by hand because I usually don't use construction robots besides doing everything myself. I prefer to monitor what I'm doing more closely. So, yeah, I think I'll do it like this. That means add in circuits like that. And that'll mean that that goes there. How about that goes there? I don't have any wire on my hotbar. Oh. Read robot statistics. Available logistic bots when X is enable when the number of available logistic bots is less than 50? That way, not too many actually wind up going into the network. This will request logistic robots. It will want 100. These craft in half a second. These take 20. I just thought, flying robot frames are an intermediate product. I can actually add productivity to these. Productivity plus 10%. Just do 2 like that. And then 1 triple. Nah, 2. Whatever. I don't need a ton, but I want to be able to make them quickly. Also, green circuits. Oh look! Copper's backed up. How nice! Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. How do I want to do this local green circuit production? I think that this will do well enough. Five, please, thank you. Actually, I'm gonna rotate that. This belt spaghetti is gonna get weird. Crafting speed 1.75, productivity 12%. Cool. It'd be another plus 50% or another one of these, I guess. These are that, and these are that. I could make a load of productivities to try and reduce resources, but I don't think that's absolutely necessary. This is producing enough, so. Yeah. I think I only really need 2 speed modules, maybe. Yeah. That should be good. That should do it. The productivity is only 12%, so it's really slow, but whatever. My factory floor plans can go in there. Come on. Put beacons there, I guess? Actually, no, don't put beacons there. Come on. Middle click. Middle click. There we go. Alright, so, speed plus 20%, even though sadly these are only plus 20% normally, it's like, they only transmit half. This is now plus 90% speed, which means that it's almost twice as fast as it is normally. But then this is 1.5 crafting speed now, so. Yeah. Um, I probably should also make another thing for making roboports. Uses a lot of iron gear wheels though. Gears. Well, how many does a roboport take? A lot of each, so I guess stack inserters probably are necessary. Yeah. Where do I put them? I'm gonna put those in my inventory, move that down. Move power poles down. Come on. Middle click. Middle click. And roboport. Oh. I can give this speed modules. And a passive provider. Cap it so that it only has one stack. That's all I need, really. Wonder how many it stacks up to. I just thought, yeah, this is just basic one. I was thinking, do I have more than enough or less than enough robots? Yeah. So now to auto request. 10 roboports is enough. It is ice of flaming glow. Whatever the fear. The Moscow chicks, he was such a lovely dear. But he also was the kind of DJ a man would desire. Alright, now that I have robots set up, I guess I can set up a passive provider. 2. Limit them to 2 rows. Now, I think I'm gonna copy this over really quick. Was no wheelie deal, though she had the things he done. She believed he was the holy healer who would heal her son. Since I'm only putting 2, it's kind of bothersome, but whatever. Oh. There we go. Of course, this is going to use quite a bit of iron. Oh. I also didn't do a priority split, or design the priority split correctly. I also just thought, stack sizes are huge in my mod pack because of that stack size mod. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have it be 2 rows, I should have it be just 1. I don't know if this is the vanilla stack size for these things or not, but regardless, I'm just gonna leave it be. Yeah, so modules. I actually should make some more assembling machine 3s. If I remember correctly, it's 10. I think I'm actually gonna do it horizontally. Nope. I need to speed module 1s. Each of these will need 1 requester chest. Right click, left click on all the rest of them. Now I don't have any red circuits in this local network. That is about to change. That way there's not a huge stockpile. Although then again, well, I was about to say, a huge stockpile wouldn't be building up. It shouldn't necessarily be building up in any case. Alright, whatever. I'm all out of heat modules. Okay. Whatever. Having this be super compact is not my top priority. So, this as is okay. However, I probably should limit it to 1 stack, since I know that these things stack in 1,500, which is quite a lot. Now, how many do I need? I think it's 10. To 5 to 2, if I remember correctly, because you need 5 of the previous, and then you need 4 of the previous. Two machines per that, and then yeah, 10 to 5 to 2. So this will be speed module 2. Requester chests. Passive providers. Love how it lines up just so. And left click, left click. Small electrical. Oh, lovely. Laptop's running out of battery. But I can really quick set this to speed module 3s. Boop, boop. Oop. Cute. And I do need to bring over blue circuits. Well. gonna say it's better to go there. Let's limit this to 2 stacks. For now, the singular speed modules will have to do just for now. I just thought I probably should make some wires. Oh. This way these don't severely overproduce. Oh. Come on. Only enabled if this is less than 100, let's say. Oh. Set. And enable if that is less than. Alright. There we go. That makes it so that there's not too many that get saved up. Cool. There's already some number 3s. Oh, I just thought. I think I'm gonna double both of these. Since I'm now speeding all of these up. 12, 10. Oop. 10 and 10 and 10. Admittedly, these do still take an absurdly long time, but I might as well. Just for that. Just because. Why not? There are quite a lot of available logistic robots. I'm gonna actually make this 500? Or not 5,500. And I set up the extra roboports just for extra charging stations and better network priority management. Hopefully, anyway. You can only really get them to do so well. Now... This really is not doing that well. This has so many green circuits saved up, oh my goodness. I do really need to make a bigger dedicated green circuit build. Yeah, I do really need to fix this. Now that I have robots, it should be a little bit easier. Hence, should. In addition to modules, I want to actually have the modules. For my own sake. This isn't a lot of modules. It is really not. I'm gonna need a lot of modules. I'm really gonna need a lot of modules, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Right now, the main thing that's slowing everything down is the red chips. So let's, I guess, utilize some modules. I could also set up a productivity build. Um, uh-oh, Roboport's in the way. Just have to move it. No big deal. Stick 'em up, get 'em up, all the way up. Stick 'em up, get 'em up, all the way up. Two more? Look at the speed at which these things are moving. It's pretty cool. I like it. Anyway, productivity ones. Yep, they're all limited to one. I will probably want to do some circuit conditioning. Oh, they want my laptop. Okay, whatever. It did last a long time. Mute my phone. Open it up. Hello, person whose name I cannot pronounce. I cannot read Hanji. And as long as that is less than 100. And then set this so that productivity 2 less than 100. Oh. And set. Now copy it over. There we go. Set up and limited. Cool. Alright, so I can go ahead and request, say, 100 normal Mark 3s and 50 productivity Mark 3s. Alright, that'll work. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, I do. Also, probably want to start adding the modules to the productivity side because this is still slowed. I mean, heck, this goes really fast. But this is admittedly quite slow comparably. I probably also need to add some productivity Mark 1s for assembling machine 3s. Ooh, yeah. I don't have enough. This will probably be limited to 1 stack, just because. And request for chest, that. The speed module 1, and that. Now, do I have assembling machine 2s anywhere in the base currently being manufactured? Guess I can go ahead and get like a combinator or something so that I can read Where here? Sorry if this suddenly becomes a little bit weird looking. Input signals, it does have stuff, so. I guess I need to figure out a better... I don't know too much about the extensive circuit network and what it can do, so I'm not entirely sure what the best way to do things is, so. But assembly machine 3s, let's say I want 20. Now, I just thought, where am I gonna... There works, I guess. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be coming from all the way over across the base. Because that's where my Make Everything factory that has these and a passive provider chest is. So there are some bots that are going right to it. Uh-huh. Yeah, so they are going admittedly quite far to get that, but it's not as horrible as it possibly could be, per se. Now, I'm wondering, what should I do? Should I have these be assembling machine 3s? This is set up so that I can do 4 per second. If I am to add that, it will suddenly be 1/3 less. So, what's 2/3 of 4? 8/3, so a little less than 3 per second. That's not the end of the world. That's 2 2/3. 2.66666. I'm thinking that this is probably the best way to do things. Have 1 speed, 1 productivity. That way, its crafting speed is still about 1. Actually, that's slightly faster than it was before, and it still has a 10% productivity. Okay, so it's also producing 1.1 times the same amount of... or 1.1 times the amount of stuff for the same amount of materials. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, I like the fact that I was able to fully fill those 2 rows. Where is that one going? I can only wonder. And once I add more productivity, I probably could also fix some of the red circuits, since red circuits are used for all 3 instead of just 2 like the blue, although the blue definitely is the more lacking on the looks of it. I feel like for some reason there just aren't enough robots constantly going. I mean, there are a fair number of logistic robots that are not doing anything. Huh? I think it's more to do with throughput limitations. Yeah, the green circuits are hurting very badly. With the single thing of productivity, it's a minus 15%. I'm thinking... Control right click. These are all getting a ton of green circuits. Yeah, these should be good for a little while. Tons of blues just for a little bit. Oh my, it backed up. It uses that many that quickly. Oh my. Why do we do that? Why do I do that? My voice is breaking. There is a real shortage for red circuits. I think now that blues are going... Oh my. Yeah, it ran out that quick. I have 2 of these already set up. I'm thinking maybe I go with a beacon design somehow. The thing is, one of these can supply 6 of these. So generally it's best to avoid doing belts, which is sort of why the way that I did it was kind of bad. But you could do something like this, and with red circuits you have 2 additional inputs that you need: plastic and green circuits. Potentially, you could divide a red belt up into 8 parts and feed 8 of these little flowers. But the real problem is that beacons are really difficult to set up and get to work correctly. Especially because it's not even coverage. Super uneven coverage at that. If you're doing non-beacon stuff, if you're just using like base modules on the actual machines, it probably would work better, but that's not what I'm doing. Not what I'm on right now. I'm on the point where I need to be doing actual beacons on actual good full-size designs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to be doing copper plate, that, like that. I can do it like this and just deal with it like that, as such. Of course, these would all be, like, let's set this up perfectly. So this would probably only be fast inserters. These beacons are also too close. Yep, there was some random spot again that wasn't landfilled. Oh well. That would be like that, and then plastic, output, output, plastic. Plastic and plastic and plastic and plastic. Output, 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 output. And then I probably would have roboports on the outside like that. And substations. Almost everything can be powered with just these two substations. Actually, everything can be powered with just two substations. And if I were to mirror this, it would be perfectly covering quite a lot. Indeed. My brain is thinking. Great thoughts. Now, I could very easily mirror this and set it up so that on the top there's no wasted power space, because I want to avoid doing that sort of thing. But I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing to have more substations, especially because it clearly will need more, if I'm not mistaken. From the looks of it, there's not enough space. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it wouldn't power the inserters on the other side even, so no, my idea wouldn't work. It would with the other ones, but then... Actually, no, it would... no, it wouldn't miss anything, but I'd rather not have to make a load of those. I'll just stick with this, especially because this quite nicely fits. So it would be requester, 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 requester. I'm placing down the wrong chest. Boop, 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 boop. Since this is all technically disconnected from the robot network, it's totally good. So this will request copper plate. Way more than that, more like 100. This will request plastic, probably something like 30. I was about to say I could split it up so that it does something else, but nah. I'm gonna recompress that. Yeah. This isn't too bad. I do, of course, need more modules for it to be clear what actually is being moduled. Yeah. And I think that I'll just have one. For now, I'll leave it as a one RoboPort thing. And oh right, these need electronic circuits. I'm a derp. These need 2 per second as well, so 30. Now I'm wondering what would be the best way for me to be able to set up I was playing Prince of Persia. Plug for Cocktails and Consoles on Twitch, actually, since she is no longer streaming on YouTube. She does still have a YouTube channel. She uploads Let's Plays there. They're gonna be more sporadic nowadays because she's focusing more on the stream part. And YouTube was demonetizing a load of the streams, and since streams are the thing that's most reliable with Mel, it's really quite sad. So she had to move over to Twitch, but now she has like Twitch Prime subscribers and everything, so good for her. And a load of bits that are getting sent our way. Again, good for her. I'm a little wary about going to Twitch because my audience is on YouTube, and that's how I've set up everything. I don't necessarily want to move to Twitch unless I have to. I'm not monetizing, so don't really have a huge incentive anyway. But for this, I'm thinking, what is the required throughput? I need to have it set up so that I have I need to know what the speed of this is. Like, how productivity doesn't factor into how much it requires in terms of resources. It just is how much it will output, really. If I were aiming for a specific output at the moment, I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out what's the amount that I need to support this many of these machines once they're fully moduled and beaconed. Once they have full productivity, and then all the modules, the speed modules from the beacons. Oh, lovely! You sent me some more modules. Or gave me some more modules anyway. I need just one more. Just one more module. is, yeah, this doesn't affect it, so... oh, it doesn't actually give what the speed is. Oh, that's the light one. It's 5.5. Okay, so 5.5. Let me just open up my calculator really quick. Calculator. 6 divided by 5.5. 1.09090909. Okay, and then, how many green circuits do these require? Times 2. 2.18181818. Okay. I mean, we've already listened to Rasputin, but whatever. I forget, what's 2.18 repeating equal to? I thought there was a fraction that it was equal to. It's not 6. At least not by my calculations, but 2.18 repeating. So a little over 2 per second. One machine actually would be able to support this. One unmoduled machine. Oh, that's actually not nearly as much as I thought it would be. And with modules, it's obviously going to be way better. So, yeah, this machine isn't going to have to mess with all that much, is it? Yeah, it's not going to have to be slowed down by all that much, is it? Actually, I want to fully module this before I blueprint it, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain. I'm surprised this is actually allowing robots to come into it because it's unpowered right now. I just thought, I haven't been looking at these. Group Street, Pixel Prime, again. Alex Hansen. Just straight up Alex Hansen. Okay. TV Apple. Okay. Doug 107. Duggo? Doug-I? I don't know. Josh 415. Ichiro. I was thinking if I recognize any of the names. I don't. I know that some YouTubers like Colonel Will, Mad Zuri, who made that solar blueprint right there. I forget. Yeah, I think Scarhoof also has one. Did a Rumba? I forget. Anyway, copper shortage. No, thank you. Meh. Sure, I'll listen to some liquid dubstep. Or chill step, I think. Dubstep. Yeah, I'm short on copper again. Yay! Have any drills gone out of commission? Yes, there have. One's even revealed a deep core patch. Nice. Probably should just have the rest of this. Boop. Boom. And clip explosives. Just blow up the cliffs. Kablamo! Oh, I actually have a place for that on the hotbar. I could turn this into 4 belts. I think a 6 to 4 would probably work pretty well. Generally, even numbers to even numbers are the best. Odd numbers to odd are more difficult. Frickin' steam power is horrible for UPS. options, graphics, show cloud, no, do not show smoke. My goodness, that makes it so much better. Have I YARM'd this one? Clearly not. YARM. YARM. I am going to temporarily disconnect this. Still have 206,000 ore in this? Wow. Oh, come on. Maybe I should just take it in as... yeah. I am gonna have to do so much copper ore splitting. Blueprint book. The G65 is a mess. Yeah, there's a reason why I simplified. However, I have to go back. Alright. Hi. No robots? I do have some robots, but not many currently. They're largely in production. In fact, they're controlling their own production because most of the robots are all the way over on the other side of the base. I mean, this is the end of my robot network, so it should hopefully say something. Also, why is this so throughput limited? There's something. There is something I am not get. That was it. Small, or not small, slow clap for myself. That was really bad. No. Okay. Just gonna put away the YARM. Run on this belt. Haven't really gotten many more modules. That's kind of sucky. Is this modded? What does the title say? Hint, yes. Not very modded. You can look in the description to see what is included. Not too many things actually change things around all too much anyway. But okay, that's weird. Most of the mods just sort of are like factory mode. They slightly refactor one part of the game. And yes, that is a giant building with almost nothing in it. I have more to build in there. Also, what's holding this up? Green circuits? Ooh, green circuits, yeah. Okay, time to go. Da 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 da. Okay. So, I'm wondering. I really should make a beacon setup, or a full module setup, actually. I don't have a solution for it. Whatever works, honestly. Copper still isn't coming through at full throughput, though. Because gaps. I don't know. Oh, looky here. The copper ore patch is really close to dying. But apparently the coal patch still has hours to go. I should make another deep core mining drill. Oh my gosh. Actually, making them modules. Or not modules. Red chips. Ugh. I definitely need to make a copper ore train or something. Probably soon. Yeah, it's no wonder I'm really limited on stuff now. There are entire rows without stuff. Estimated time of death is pretty soon. Not before the end of the stream, but next stream, it's gonna die. Next stream, Cole might also die. Might. I mean, I think it's keeping up. No, it's not actually. Oh my gosh, that is some strict enforcement. Okay then, passive aggressive. Apparently deep core mining drills do not like modules. I find that bothersome. Oop. The coal's death has accelerated a bit. Not much. Admittedly, I'd prefer to save the level 3s for other stuff. I do really need to fix the green circuits sometime soon. Where was I meaning to put this? Probably by the copper, I think. I think I had meant to put it by the coal, but the coal is fine because I have a whole second patch a little ways away. Ooh, I just thought, this this train has been like a little magic thing. I actually probably should Nope, and that one died before my very eyes. Can't wait until Copper's completely dead. Nope, not what I meant to do. Yeah. Anyway, I should also really check on. Ooh, yeah, there are quite a few mining tools that have broken. One deep core patch, or spot, or whatever. Oh, yeah. There's a long pause at the end, or silence at the end of that. Sure. Now, what with how long it takes for iron to deplete from the massive storage things, it's not all that surprising that it is quite close to full on a lot of these. Me. It's like I'm a driver's ed student all over again. I'm totally kidding. I wasn't that kind of driver. Oh, I broke it. Oops! Well then. Ay, ay, ay. So, I guess next on the to-do list, fix green circuits. I just thought. I haven't checked to see if stuff stays in the factory building after you pick it up. Oh, what's the factory building I'm willing to do that in? Not any one of these. Let's just make a really basic one, put some stuff in it, and then,
What is full flavor, you may ask yourself? Well, full flavor is all kinds of music filled with fuck genres and fuck BPMs. It's not how
oh,
you make
you get to
music,
see a little
it's
preview of what's
about how
inside
you
the
make
building
it.
when you're holding it.
Please enjoy the ride.
Okay, I approve of this,
Flavor.
and it did keep everything in it. Okay. I approve. I approve. So, yeah, I still have a lot of stuff that I can do before, I reach the point of I can't do anything more. But this is gonna start to take a lot more yellow science. The final mining productivity. The Power Armor MK3 takes less than uranium ammo. Of course I'm moving it up. I'll let the cargo size increase first, but then do this. This will save a little bit on red circuits. Actually, switching over to that first. Although clearly I don't need that much in terms of red circuits. Yellow science really is the bottleneck right now. Modules! Yay! Lovely, lovely modules. What are you giving me, Belt? Ah yes, this is a request 2000. I think I actually want to change this to 1500.
Hardstyle, baby!
We are nearly at ending time. So... quick.
Okay, fuck it. I lied. It's full flavor. What you gonna do?
Yeah. So I will copy this blueprint and red circuit bot. Oh. Oh, it doesn't take in alt codes. There. Oh, right, the type of my keyboard is not actually type. And it doesn't take in alt codes. I'll just do a comma. Yeah. Now the thing with Factorio, I just thought, there is a logistic system for the factories, if I'm not mistaken. Where is that? Factory requester chest. Lost your picked up factory somewhere in your list? Oh. No. That doesn't actually solve my problem. I might be able to have like a single internal network in one building, but I don't think that's super efficient, nor is it capable of outputting with passive requesters. So I guess this is an outdoor build. Factorio lends itself good to belts. It does not lend itself to bots. I guess that's okay by me. It's not particularly bad in any way, really. So... this actually should be in the factory floor plans. Yeah. So... don't you dare take a single thing. Jerks. I'm horrible. Do I? Oh, yes, I do have more than enough productivity. But I'll still take some. Yeah, this is backing up on speed. Yeah, because there's not enough blue circuits. I was doing speed first, right? Doop doop. Doop doop. And Don't Logistic trash those. I do really need more green circuits. So it's probably time to also make a green circuit design. Now, I'm gonna quick go to Google. Factorio, green circuit, beacon build images. Let's see, how do you have this set up? Oh, someone actually has this set up very nicely. It goes back and forth. That's not horrible. It doesn't lend itself to being fully beaconed though, because you only have the one side that actually affects it, and heck, it's even too far away. Aw, that sucks. It does look really nice though. Oh my gosh, this is from before today. Well before today. This was a 015 one. Or maybe 014 even? It was before modules looked the way they do now. Oh, Massa. Oh, how familiar. Why does someone have a screenshot like this without any of the icons? That's no helpful. You guys can't see it, but just trust me on it. And what is this one? Compact Green Circuit Factory. This would be workable? Question mark? Before the current splitter setup was created, or splitter capabilities were created, although this is also just good for general balancing. It would still work. But it doesn't allow for beacons. I'm a little weary about that one. Von Neumann Mark IV. I don't know. Oh, so that's what it's doing. It's trying to warn me, like, hey, this thing's probably gonna die in the next half hour or so. maybe I should see if I can get a blueprint string. Oh, someone made a Reddit post? I think you've made too many wire assemblers and too many beacons. Okay. Fully beaconed 4-lane production. This is pretty much the current one. Blueprint string. I will need to start making some blue belts, since this is a blue belt build. But, oh my goodness, this is a long blueprint string. Resume. Import string. Import. This is belted green circuit. It isn't too huge, actually. Problem is, of course, you guys can't see it all that well, and I don't want my bots or anything trying to build it. Maybe, you know what? If I am actually gonna try and use this, someone actually did reply to this person saying that they used. Oh, of course, I closed out the frickin' tab that I was. History. Credit. Someone also did something else quite similar. This is actually a 8-belt design, but no. Can you actually do it? Direct insertion? No. Define important. Still going. No. Okay, I'll have to decide this later. The person on this one didn't provide a... No! I'm not done yet, shush. Apologies. Apologies. My sister was being an insistent little bitch. Anyway, I will be over here by the green circuits. Half as a reminder to do green circuits. Half as ability to do green circuits right away. Anyway, that should do it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. I'm scatterbrained. I continue to be scatterbrained during these streams, just for very little reason. I don't really know why, but whatever works, honestly. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, this is Dance signing off. Until next time, take care. See you guys. Bye!